How to troll a YouTuber in their comments. As a YouTuber, I get comments. Nearly all of the comments I get are people trying to be helpful to their fellow commenters and to me. Apparently, I need to get out more. But as you know, anything you do online comes with a side order of hate. Trolls, whose normal habitat is under a bridge waiting for the 3 billy goats gruff to come by, well, they found a hobby to pass the time, which is trolling YouTubers for fun and profit. Well, fun. I don't think they make any profit from it. Who knows? But sometimes, most times in fact, they're so far from any possible mark they might want to hit that they're wasting their time. So, if a troll's time is as valuable as mine, and I don't see why it shouldn't be, perhaps I should make a handy guide so that trolls can troll better. And here it is, my 5-step plan, I might like to call it. Just as sarcasm is the lowest form of wit, plain insults are the lowest form of trolling. So, my hair is receding, I have a saggy face, my teeth need whitening. I know all of this from comments I've received. No, I know all of this because I know it already. I have a mirror. None of this is going to change, and no, I'm not going to get my teeth whitened. Except maybe in my thumbnails. That's what YouTubers do. So, this is a complete waste of time. Yes, it can be unpleasant to receive insults anywhere in life as well as YouTube. But facts are facts. On YouTube, I wouldn't say you get hardened to it because that implies there's something that needs to be defended. Water off a duck's back is a better way of saying it. Trolls can insult me all they like, and the only effect it has is that it pleases me. More comments, more attention from the algorithm, more views, more advertising revenue. Ka-ching. So that's the classic troll using the ad hominem logical fallacy. Waste of time. Now, a more effective form of the ad hominem attack is to use facts against the YouTuber. So, a YouTuber has made a mistake in their video, an ideal vector for attack. And make sure it's not just the fact that's attacked. The YouTuber is a bad person because they got something wrong. Would you believe it? I've made mistakes once or twice in my 300 or so videos. Okay, maybe a couple more than that, but as the saying goes, anyone who has never made a mistake has never made anything. Actually, it's anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. Einstein. But whichever way you put it, it's true. It's a bold man who first ate an oyster. I think that's true too. Anyway, a superior type of troll will analyse a YouTuber's videos for mistakes and take delight in pointing them out in the comments. You can almost hear their cheers and celebrations as you read their words. That YouTuber is a bad person. So how does this affect the YouTuber? Well, it certainly does work and the troll has got through. But would anyone in any area of life want to go on making the same mistake because they don't realise? Or would they prefer to have it pointed out so that they can correct it and never make that mistake again? I know which I prefer. If I've made a mistake, I want to know about it. So, troll on. Actually, some commenters will point out the mistake gently and politely. This is, of course, not trolling, and any YouTuber, and indeed any comment reader, should welcome it. But that's genuine mistakes. These are not in sufficient supply to keep trolls happy, so they need to bend the rules a little. One way to accuse a YouTuber of making a mistake is to say, "You forgot to mention," as though the YouTuber actually had forgotten to mention an important point. Yes, this can happen, but it's far more likely that the YouTuber has left it out on purpose. You can't explain every little detail in full 360 degrees under a searchlight in every video. Similarly, you can't comment every time when you've skipped a small, hardly significant detail. So, if I make a video commenting on the sound of vinyl records, a trolling commenter will say, "You forgot to mention the sleeve art." The video isn't about the sleeve, it's about the sound. Another way of making a troll comment is to deliberately misunderstand the YouTuber. This is actually a very effective way of trolling, because the comment can look absolutely genuine and comment readers will believe that the YouTuber is, in fact, an idiot. A version of this is to invent something the YouTuber never said and argue against that. Going back to logical fallacies, of which the ad hominem attack is one, there's also the argument from authority. An example of this that I had recently was when I made a video commenting on the new Beatles song Now and Then. I don't like it personally, and in my video I said so, and why. I don't expect everyone to agree with me, and there's no reason why they should. My video has around 75% likes and 25% dislikes, so I'm guessing that more people agree with me than don't, but that doesn't matter. I'm just saying what I think. I'm not telling anyone else what to think. But along comes a commenter who is a songwriter and has had, according to them, in their catalogue, one song that was an outstanding success. So that gives them the authority to say, Now and Then is well crafted and anything I say is wrong. The person arguing from authority can put down anyone else with lesser status, whatever they say. One can consider this the high horse position. I often get this from audiophiles who have fancy, expensive systems and extremely acute hearing, who tell me that I have no right to say anything because my system and my hearing, because clearly I am a certain age, are insufficiently resolving. I'd better just shut up then because I'm told to. Also, when trolling from a high horse, it's common that the commenter's opinion is simply better than mine, and because their opinion is better, mine is wrong. Clearly, this comes from a lack of understanding of the difference between fact and opinion. If I get a fact wrong, then I'm wrong. But you can't argue against someone's opinion. De gustibus non est disputandum. Try that again. De gustibus non est disputandum, if you'll pardon my Latin. Well, you can argue against someone's opinion, and you might get them to change their mind. But no one's opinion on anything is wrong. It can be unacceptable to someone else, but never wrong. That's my opinion, anyway. So, if you're a troll, I hope you've learned from this how to be a better troll. And if you're a YouTuber, I hope this helps you realise that trolls are not worth bothering with. Best not to feed them. This has been a bit of a ramble, so I'll finish off with my 5-step plan from amateur troll to expert. 1. Insult the YouTuber. Their appearance, their clothes, the sound of their voice, their room in the background, anything that you think might leave a dent. YouTubers soon learn not to bother about cheap, amateur ad hominem attacks. 2. Point out a fact the YouTuber has got wrong. A genuine fact. YouTubers don't like to make mistakes, but mistakes do happen. You think you've got through to the YouTuber, but in fact, you've helped them learn and get better at their craft. 3. Say that the YouTuber has forgotten to mention something. Some comment readers might fall for this, but YouTubers just learn to ignore it. 4. Present yourself as a better expert than the YouTuber and tell them that your opinion is better and more important than theirs. Again, some comment readers will fall for this. 5. Deliberately misunderstand the YouTuber or invent something the YouTuber never said and argue against it. Comment readers can easily fall for this, and you might get the YouTuber to reply with a correction. For a troll, that's a win. So, to trolls everywhere, I hope you enjoyed my tips, and I hope I can expect a higher class of trolling in the future. As for YouTubers like myself, it's best just to ignore them. I delete comments with foul language, I reply to the comments that seem to deserve a reply, or I just feel like replying, and I read the rest, see if I can learn something. See you soon.